What's going on, church family? Hey, it's Pastor Dakota, Pastor Kyle here with you. We wanted to let you know of the 3-service Sunday that we notified you of this last weekend. We wanted to tell you a little bit more about what that Sunday is going to look like on September 17th. Yes, we're going to be having 3 services. We're going to be hosting the baseball team here on our campus for breakfast and for an official service. And I just wanted to say a couple of things to you about the why, and Pastor Kyle is going to share a couple of things with you regarding the how. First and foremost, we really believe that this is, as the book of Revelation would say to one church in Philadelphia, an open door from the Lord. When the Lord opens an evangelistic or a ministry door, no one can shut it. Only He can open it. You know, we have been praying for the campus, engaging the campus, and Dr. Reggie's has brought us this opportunity to have the baseball team here. And we're excited. There's going to be about 90 players or so, plus coaching staff and everything. And we feel like this is an open door of ministry to evangelize and to make Jesus known to the baseball team. What greater of an open door could we really ask for? So a couple of things, though, that I would just want to say from a pastoral end of things. I think there's 2 precautions that we should have for this coming Sunday. One precaution is to not place our own comfort above what might be a Sunday where we have to undergo some discomfort for the sake of the Lord. People are coming to us. We are not even necessarily having to live sent. People are coming to us within the 4 walls of our own church, and we are given an opportunity to serve and to love them. And there may be some rhythmic things that change for that Sunday, the 17th. There may be some things that are abnormal and atypical, and we have to work around things. But I think all of those interruptions are worth it. So maybe the first precaution is don't seek your own comfort, but let us be uncomfortable for the sake of the Lord on that Sunday. Precaution number 2 would be to not choose hesitancy over engagement. I have a thought here. When the baseball team comes, we have an option to join them at their breakfast. We have an opportunity to join them at the service they're going to be at. Or we could hesitate. Maybe we could take a mindset that would say, maybe I'll just stay home that day because there will be more people, or, I just don't want to get in the way. I'm not sure that would be what the Lord would call you to do. Think about it. Not only do we have an opportunity to communicate the gospel to 90 players, we also have an opportunity to show this entire team we are a church that's warm and welcoming and filled with love, and we want you to consider us as your church to come back to any Sunday you want. But we need your help to do that. We need all hands on deck. We need you to be the loving church that you already are, and to not disengage, to not hesitate, but to engage with the team on Sunday the 17th. So maybe just one final thing. The Son of Man did not come to be served, but He came to serve. And I think on Sunday the 17th, we're asking you as a church family to do that and to be excited about this opportunity and to be praying for the souls of the players who may or may not know the Lord yet. So that's the why. Pastor Kyle, tell us about the logistics for Sunday, September 17th.
Yeah, let's talk about how we're going to pull this off, right? We have 90 plus. We got coaches coming to our campus, and we're going to need a 3rd service, as we've been talking about. So This is how we're going to run the services. We're going to have an 8 a.m. service. Then we're going to have a 9:30 service. And the 9:30 service is going to be the service for the OU baseball team to attend. And then we're going to have our 11 o'clock service. So those will be the 3 services, 8, 9:30, and 11. Now, with that change is what are we going to do with all the other things happening on campus during the services? Yeah. Well, for the 8 a.m. service, there's not going to be anything else going on. It's just going to be the service. No nursery, nothing for the kids or adults for Sunday school. The 9:30 is going to provide nursery during that service. But again, no Sunday school for children or adults. Then the 11 o'clock service, we are going to have our traditional Sunday school OBC kids for downstairs that we would normally have during our first service. And then we're going to have our adult Sunday school going on as well over in the activity building. And so 11 o'clock will be your Sunday school hour. This will allow you, if you would like to attend with the OU baseball students at 9:30, it'll allow you to do that. It'll allow you to engage in breakfast and still do all the things and attend Sunday school. So it is a change. It's not the normal time to do Sunday school as we have it during 9 o'clock, but we're going to make that change just for this one Sunday. No children's church for this Sunday, just Sunday school. And then let's talk about breakfast because we have an extended time. We're going to have breakfast available for the OU baseball team at 8:45. So an hour earlier than we normally have breakfast ready. That's going to allow them to come in, eat breakfast, and get to the 9:30 service. Then we're going to have breakfast continuing at 9:45 to all the way up until 10:45 before we go to the 11 o'clock service, kind of our normal time that we have breakfast. So that doesn't really change. So we're just going to have an extended time earlier an hour in order to serve the baseball team. So this is how we're going to pull it off. It's just for one Sunday, so please come and enjoy the opportunity to just have a full church for 3 services, to engage students, to meet new people, and just love people and be hospitable. We want to be a hospitable church.
Amen.
When people walk in, we want them to know that we are welcoming, we want them here, and we want them to hear the gospel. Last thing that I want to talk about is another open door for ministry for myself. Dr. Regis has asked me to be the chaplain of the OU baseball team. I'm super excited for this opportunity. I already got to meet all the guys and the coaches, and so I'm already going to be engaging them, priming them for this service, building relationships with the team, and then being with them the whole school year. I'm very excited to do this. I love baseball. That's my sport. Yep. It's something I grew up with. So to be on the field, to be at practices, to be around the team is just going to be a blessing, and I'm excited. So when the service is over on September 17th, they're going to continue seeing me every single week, engaging in Bible study, just engaging in the things that they're doing week to week, working out, practicing, and then into the season. So just continue to pray for this team, continue to pray for the OU students, that they would hear the gospel, believe in it, and continue to disciple and be discipled. And we're excited for what God is doing at Ottawa University, and we want to be a part of it, and we want to be used in any way that we can to reach these students.
Yeah, and maybe one last final thought, just to summate everything that we're trying to say, is not everybody's ability or everybody's reach would be directly involved in the lives of these players, but everyone at our church possesses what's called the ministry of presence, just the ministry of physical attendance. By being here, that's an opportunity to show people that we have a warm and enthusiastic growing church, and that this is a place that these players should follow up with. And also they have an avenue with Pastor Kyle to continue to grow in the Lord 101 throughout the week. So with all that being said, we pray that you would consider these players, pray for their souls, and join us in the effort on September 17th. God bless you. Take care. See you this Sunday.